Do you want to trade your skins? Do it right now. Skinsjar.com.
Today we'll be looking at a round between FlipSide and Fnatic on Mirage. This is an A-site pistol round play from FlipSide with 3 going ramp and 2 palace. They only have 1 set of utility on Blade, who uses his smoke for connector, 1 flash for CT and 1 for jungle so his team can push. With the smoke for connector up and jungle control obtained, FlipSide can go for an open plant that can be covered from every angle. Fnatic's retake mostly came from CT, where no one has to really challenge before they are in multiple crossfires. This setup works so well because most of the time you'll find that the CT side on Mirage will play off the A site towards CT for information. This is done so that they can get the long range aim duels favouring the USP. With the help of the smoke for connector and the flash for jungle, it's really easy to take control of multiple choke points to stop fast rotations from B and put yourself in the best possible position after plant. We'll look at Blade to start things off, as he has all of the utility in order to set his team up for the push. He smokes off connector and then flashes towards CT. This first flash also blinds anyone looking into palace from jungle or stairs, making it very effective, helping both areas of the map to be pushed safely. He throws a decoy towards jungle as a fake flash and then the real flash in the same position. You'll see later that FLUSHA actually turns from the decoy, so it does work. Once jungle is clear, Blade then goes to plant in front of triple, totally ignoring CT. This is the main reason this setup is so effective, because once you get that control at jungle, you can secure an open plant without worrying about CT. Once the bomb is down, Blade drops back to ramp to cover the flank, and also throws some pot shots towards CT, so Fnatic don't feel totally safe just walking in. At this point, all he needs to do is play the clock and serve as a distraction. As the retake comes in, his teammates clean up to secure the round. MARKELOFF is one of the players going ramp. He gets as close as possible and pushes off of Blade's first flash. He pushes towards sandwich and holds until the second flash from Blade goes over. It's his and Electronic's job to clear jungle and stairs, and with the kill onto FLUSHA, it opens up the A site for the plant. Interestingly here, they go for a boost instead of pushing further towards murder hole. This is probably so they don't overextend and make the retake easier. As you can see, Dennis is sat in ladder room waiting to punish anyone that peeks, so they ended up making the right decision. As Fnatic start to pressure CT, MARKELOFF and Electronic double peek window to create some space. With nobody window, he can focus on the push from CT, but also connector where he hears Dennis rotating in. Electronic is of course the second player going out ramp with MARKELOFF. He mimics MARKELOFF's role and just makes sure that they can get a trade frag if he goes down. When they go for the double peek into window, Electronic is the one that actually just holds murder hole. It's only when MARKELOFF hears Dennis at connector that he comes back to help with a double peek. WORLDEDIT heads towards Palace with WAYLANDER. The first flash that Blade throws allows him to get into the corner of Palace, and then the second is where he jumps out onto the site. It's WORLDEDIT's job to just cover the angle of anyone pushing past triple to contest the plant, but once it's down he doesn't need to challenge. He plays time and doesn't face until Fnatic have committed into other firefights. WAYLANDER is the other player at Palace, but he actually stays there throughout the round. As the second flash from Blade goes off, he helps in the fight towards jungle, turning it into a triple peek onto FLUSHA. He continues to hold jungle whilst MARKELOFF and Electronic are on the boost. There's no reason for WAYLANDER to peek CT until Fnatic are committed to the retake, so for now he's just focused on jungle and a flank. He finds a kill onto JW at triple without exposing himself to CT, and then Y peeks as Olof is pushing WORLDEDIT. WAYLANDER does really well in this round with a ton of damage, even dinking KRIMZ at CT. If we go back a bit to where he gets the kill on JW, he doesn't actually have to keep facing. He could quite easily make the safe choice and play the bomb from his position, but I'm guessing he wanted to help WORLDEDIT, who was stuck at Firebox. KRIMZ plays on the A site, and apart from going for an early peek into ramp, he stays back at CT spotting for the push. He has the defuse kit, so it's clear that they planned on going for an organised retake. The first flash from Blade blinds him fully and he misses both Electronic and MARKELOFF pushing jungle. He waits for the rest of his team to make the retake, but you can see the amount of angles he has to cover and it's just not possible. FLUSHA plays connector and is the one that gets the first engagement. He manages to dodge the first flash, most likely from KRIMZ's call. He turns from the decoy and is also in a spot that avoids the second jungle flash. So he does well, but when we look back, there's only so much he can do against the triple peak, especially when he's shooting the first target, WORLDEDIT, who's jumping out of Palace. For more breakdowns like this one, make sure you do subscribe. This one I particularly enjoyed as it's something that you can quite easily organise if you're playing solo. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.